I'm Karen Elgersma in beautiful Sidney by the Sea, getting ready for the Sidney Family Day Lego Weekend. And you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV. On today's show, we meet a puppet master who, just like his puppets, never ages, thanks to a profession that keeps him young. And we get up close and personal with the Camosun Dental Program. And Dan Kahn meets an artist whose passion for painting has taken him from wildlife to landscape. All that and much more on Go Island.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Hello and welcome to Go Island. We have a Lego-istic. It's kind of like a fantastic show for you today because right here in Sidney by the Sea, they are celebrating Lego on the Family Day weekend in the biggest, most creative, silliest, most innovative way you can imagine. And we want to invite everyone, children of all ages, to come out and experience it. Christy, tell us what's going on here in Sidney Family Day weekend.
We have a lot going on here. It kicks off on Saturday, February 8th, and new this year we have a public Lego exhibit. So that's a chance for people to bring their own Lego creations and bring them down to the Sidney Pier Hotel, and people have a chance to come in and look and see what everyone else is building. So that'll be really fun.
So Robin Sather is the only certified Lego builder?
Lego professional.
Lego professional.
This is what he does
in the
This is
country.
his job. He builds with Lego.
Yeah, I know. Only one in the country, flying into Sidney for the Family Day weekend. Tell us what he is going to be doing at the Mary Winsper Center and at the Fire Hall.
Sure, at the Fire Hall, he is going to build a 6-foot model of one of Sidney's fire trucks. So it'll be a giant scale model of one of our very own fire trucks. So that'll be part of the open house there.
I can't even fathom that.
I know. So watching him build is really, really cool. And then on Monday, the actual Family Day holiday, he'll be here at the Mary Winsper Center, and we will be helping him build a Lego mosaic. So people can come and actually contribute a piece to this giant project. And there'll also be a craft area and Lego play areas for everyone from little until grown up. So it'll be a lot of fun. And we've had a ton of support from the business community. Everyone's really involved this year, so it's really exciting.
Yeah, all weekend long it will be happening. We're going to tell you how the businesses are getting involved, and you can go on a treasure hunt in just a moment. But first, speaking of child play, Muppets. Did you ever watch the Muppets when you were growing up, or Fraggle Rock? Well, there is a Muppeteer right here in Victoria that not only teaches workshops, but puts on shows. He actually has a theater in his own house. Paul Ballstein met up with him. Very fun story. I have been at Tim's theater in his home and met him as puppets, and it is so fun. Thank you for that story, Paul. We're here at the Mary Winsper Center in Sidney. Why? Because they're celebrating Lego in the biggest, best way possible all weekend long during the Family Day weekend, which is February
8th to 10th. We have our second annual Lego treasure hunt underway this year. That'll be starting probably the day before Family Day, so February 7th we'll start that. And there are 30 merchants involved, so you'll get your treasure map at one of our event locations, and then head out through the town of Sidney and visit all the merchants that have great Lego displays in their front windows. And once you have completed your map, you can enter to win some really great prizes.
We're now going to head out to Camosun College, where Raji Kabli, our brand new video journalist, is checking out a program, the dental program. Why? Because we all want to have healthy, shiny teeth, and some of us, well, we can't afford it. You know how we all dread going to the dentist? I bet going to a dentist at Camosun College would be so much fun. Thanks for that story. We are here at the Sidney Museum because it is Lego time here. We're both holding giant pieces of Lego. Peter, it is not only going to be so Lego fantastic here throughout the Family Day weekend, but you can come to the Sidney Museum right now. Tell us about what's going on here.
Oh yeah, we have hundreds of models of Lego. Every year we add more models. This is the 9th year that we've had Lego exhibit, which is on from January, which is started in January and on till the end of March.
So come on down to Sydney and take your time perusing through this Lego exhibit. Now let's talk about some of the highlights. What's new this year? Let's begin with that.
The first one that you'll see that's new is the Sidney Opera House.
Which is just so cool. It looks amazing.
It's one of the first ones that Lego have ever labeled expert.
Wow.
It's the angles are quite a challenge. And apart from that, we've opened up to have a number of fire trucks and fire halls celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Volunteer Fire Department.
There's Lego art, Lego pirate ships, Lego cars, trucks. But you know what my son's favorite is every year? Star Wars Lego. And you've got some fabulous pieces. Tell us about some of the stars of the show with the Lego, the Star Wars Lego.
The Millennium Falcon is always the star of the Star Wars show. And if you look online, it's about $2,500 for an open box kit. And I've seen it listed up to $5,000 for an unopened box. And it originally sold for $699 a few years ago.
Unbelievable. It's just a treasure trove of Lego. We are going to tell you one of the biggest Lego pieces that they have here in just a minute. But first we have to take a very short break. But please stay with us when we come back. We're going to reveal the giant Lego and more right here on Go Island. Welcome back to Go Island. We're here at the Sidney Museum. We are getting geared up for the Family Day weekend because for 3 days they are celebrating Lego in a huge way, from the Mary Winsper Center to the Fire Hall to Star Cinema to the Shaw Ocean Discovery Center. But if you want to come down to the Sidney Museum right now, the Lego exhibit is going crazy. It is so fun in here, but we're going to reveal right now. Tell us one of the biggest Lego pieces that you have. And no, they're not built with these blocks. What's one of the biggest ones you have here, Peter?
I think the one with the most bricks or the most pieces is the Taj Mahal with almost 6,000 pieces.
Now, what else do you have here in that little Taj Mahal? There's also
there's the Eiffel Tower, which we've borrowed one in previous years, but this year we have our own, so it'll be a permanent fixture, and also Tower Bridge.
And tell us some of the other just unique things people should keep their eyes open as they're going through the exhibit.
Well, of course, we have all the favorites, the Castle Lego, Space Lego, and of course we have some of the dads come in and they say, oh, I used to have that.
Yeah.
And they get quite excited as well.
Yeah, I love that. We are also so thrilled to tell you that if you tried coming in the Sidney Museum to see the Lego exhibit Family Day last year and you got bogged down in the lineup, it's going to be way better because they've renovated the museum. Tell us about how it's going to be a better flow this year.
Oh, we now have a new entrance, which is a bit more spacious, and a new area for reception. But also we'll have people exiting through a different door rather than a bottleneck of coming and going at the same point.
So come, it'll be amazing. But come down right now. It's one of those exhibits you can see over and over and over again. Now, Dan Kahn met up with an artist who was very well known as a wildlife artist, but he decided to switch it up about a decade ago and paint landscapes. Dan sat down with him to find out about how his experience as an evolving artist has made a big difference in his life. Well, anyone can be an artist when they have a pile of Lego blocks in front of them. And that's why we are so excited about the Lego Family Weekend that's happening for 3 days here in Sydney, from the Mary Winsper Center to the Sidney Museum and all the way down to the water, the Shaw Ocean Discovery Center. There's so much going on. Christina, tell us what's going to be happening at the Ocean Discovery Center on Family Day weekend.
We are going to have Lego models in our exhibits with our fish. So on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we're going to have Lego exhibits that kids can come and see in with the fish. We'll have a scavenger hunt, so kids can do the scavenger hunt and look for them. And we're also going to have a diver who's going to build Lego in the showcase right here while people watch.
How awesome is that? You can watch a diver building Lego right here. I'm thinking that the fish are going to love this, you know? Absolutely. And of course, one of the things that's so great about the whole weekend is that you can wander through the town, enjoy the exhibit, and the Shawshan Discovery Center. There's always different things here, always new things to see, and so they can enjoy the whole aquarium experience when they're here.
Yes, it's Lego and fish together.
Absolutely.
Where else are you going to find that?
I know. And no, my friends, that's not all. There's more. But we're going to tell you about that right after the break. The Sidney Fire Hall is involved. The Sidney Museum's involved. Star Cinema, all the merchants. We're talking about the 3-day Lego Family Weekend extravaganza that's happening, and it is bigger and better than ever. Lego is the star of the show. How is the Fire Hall involved?
Well, the Fire Hall, the Sidney Volunteer Fire Department are celebrating their 100th anniversary this year, and so they have tied in with Family Day, and they'll be having an open house on Sunday, February 9th. And they're inviting everyone to come down and check out the fire hall. You can try out the fire hose, check out the trucks, and our Lego builder will be there building a 6-foot fire truck as well.
6-foot fire truck. That's
Lego.
right. He is the only official Lego
Professional.
in Canada, and he's coming here to Sydney for the weekend. Now, did you know that there's actually a Lego movie? Yes, the Lego movie right here at Star Cinema. You can see it here. I'm telling you, Will Ferrell's a voice, Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Will Arnett. It's going to be amazing. Now, when Warner Brothers found out that you were having a Lego extravaganza, what happened?
They were really excited. They have sent us activity books and posters and lots of cool stuff to hand out and share with everybody. So
Sydney's the place to be, family weekend. And I have to tell you, if you come down to Sydney now, there's all sorts of things already getting going. The Sydney Museum already has their exhibit up. You can also see all the exhibits and the little displays and all the windows of all the shops popping up. So come down, but if you want all the 411, you go to, what's the website?
SydneyFamilyDay.ca.
Absolutely. Most everything is free. And if you come down with your own Lego, you can go to the Pier Hotel and put it on display and build it. So fun. I love it. I want to thank you so much for not only sharing all your ideas with us today, but for being a big star in putting this event together. And I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you right here in Sydney on the Family Day weekend. Get your Lego.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Women's clothing provided by Tulip Noir. Casual designer fashions. Men's wardrobe by DG Bremner & Co. Menswear and accessories. Hair services provided by Salon J.